that to you. And before we even look at the app, okay, I'd like to ask you a few questions. First, what's your occupation?
Accountant.
So, what do you do all day?
I work in accounts, so I do administration, I suppose. That's what you call it.
Okay. And roughly how many hours a week altogether, just a ballpark estimate, would you say you spend using the internet, including web browsing and email at home and at work?
Well, at work, it would be constant because I work in a company that is Europe, US, Canada. So
it's 8 hours there?
I do 40 hours with regards to work, and then when I come home, it's probably 2 hours.
2 hours at night, is it? 5
So
days a week?
10 hours, 5 days a week, and then on the weekend as well.
So 50 hours, really?
Yeah.
50 hours, okay. And what's the split between email and browsing? Yeah, a rough percentage.
Well, work email it would be my only form of communication with people because I don't call that often. So
all right,
that would be my communication tool, email.
Right. So it might be about 90%.
Constant, yeah.
Okay. And what kinds of sites or apps are you looking at when you browse the web?
Work-wise or?
Well, in general.
Well, work-wise, it would be like applications like Concur, all the applications that make your job fast, quick, and so work-wise, yeah, internet is.
And
home.
Outside of work?
It's just politics. I'm very interested in politics, history, what's going on in the world. So
right.
Mainly those types of sites.
Do you have any favorite websites or app?
Favorite app? The Lewis app, I suppose, because that's my form of transport to work. Favorite websites. Google, obviously, that's where you get most of your information from.
Right.
But obviously, I balance the information because you can't base your thoughts on just one-sided view.
Okay.
I try and get it balanced. So.
Okay, great. We're done with the questions and now we're going to start looking at things. Okay.
Okay.
So click on the Dublin Bus app. Okay, so before you do anything now, first I'm going to ask you to look at this page and tell me what you make of it. What strikes you about it? Whose app do you think it is? What can you do here? And what is it for? Just look around and do a little narrative. Just talk out loud.
Yeah, it's it's obviously the Dublin Bus app. It's quite clean.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually pleasing to the eye.
Mm-hmm.
It's got buttons, so I'd pick on search by stop, but I could stop near.
Don't press that just yet. So if you go back there, that'd be great.
Okay.
Thanks. Great. Okay, so what else can you do on this screen? So you did say that you can do stops near me. That was the thing you clicked on. What else can you do?
Well, it's telling me for real-time bus information. I can select any of these buttons, so you can search by your stop number, search by the route, search by my address.
Okay, what about what's happening up the top of the screen? What can you do there?
I can click on this button here, and it tells me real-time information, route planner, fare calculator, timetables, latest news. So if there's any issues, I can click on that to make sure that I can get to my journey without any issues.
Okay.
And if there are any issues, I can make alternatives.
Okay, and what else is up the top of the screen there?
There's the favourites,
okay,
which I've never used before. Click on that one.
There's nothing in
okay,
there.
I have no favourites. Okay.
Okay, great. Thanks very much for that. Okay, now I'm going to ask you to try to do some specific tasks. And I'm going to read out each one and then give you a printed copy. All right? So the first task is you're staying at the IADT, which is here, and you have to go to a business meeting at Dorset Street, St. Joseph's Parade. Use the nearest bus stop now, what bus you will take, and what time it is scheduled to arrive. So stop near me.
Oh, okay. Wouldn't use that then. But if I just happen to know the actual bus, so I can actually type it in which route.
Yeah, everything is possible. That's it.
Okay.
Talk out loud as you're doing this.
Sorry, I'm just searching by the route.
Okay. What are you doing now?
I'm picking which direction I'm going.
Okay.
Don't know where I am at the moment, but I think I'm near stop 4569. Okay, and I know there's one due.
Okay,
And
4, 5,
it's
6,
going
9.
by Donnybrook.
Okay.
But I'm trying to get to Dorset Street. So I just clicked on the map now. Just going to pull it out, but it would have been handy, I suppose, if I could sort by, if it could, yeah, okay. If I could sort by, okay, that's not very helpful. Try again. Yeah, I have to go back out again. So at least I know, I've just realised now what bus I can get, but now I have to find out, well, how am I going to get to Dorset Street? Search by route. So I have to go back out of that and go back in again. It's give me the full list of buses, but I'm not really interested in that. I want to find how I'm going to get to Dorset Street. But I took it by search by route, but obviously it's by address. I wear my glasses. Where am I going? I'm going to Dorset Street. I didn't put the R in. Okay, Mexico's by there. See, I don't really know if it's saying North Circular Road, Dorset Street, but I don't know, does it go actually there, or do I? So I need to take the 46A and then try and change and get it 122. So it's not really. So I need to change. So it's basically telling me I have to get the 46A and then somehow change. It would be handy if it would tell me that I change in O'Connell Street, perhaps.
Well, maybe there's another option that's available on the app itself.
Okay. Yeah.
So, what if you go back to where you started from? Why maybe? So just go out of that for a moment. Yeah. Okay. I know.
But I wouldn't have you with me to help me.
No.
So
we don't get a situation where you're getting to a point where you're getting lost. So. All right.
Yeah, but at least I know to take the 46A.
Yeah.
Somewhere into the city centre, and then try and figure out where I'm going to change to get a 122. So I will go and find the bus, the 122.
What if there's what else did you see as regards options inside the app itself? Remember there was other things that you might have seen.
Well, I'm going to search by the stop.
Okay.
Or by the route.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and find out, because it's told me that I have to get a 122. So obviously, if I was on the bus, so it's telling me that's where I need to go, because it told me in the last. So I need to know where I can get off at the 46A and connect in onto this bus. So, grand. It's just telling me that I can change at O'Connell Street and then continue on my journey to get to Dorset Street. And it told me to go that way, that direction. Okay, so I know which direction I'm going to get to Dorset Street. Okay.
Okay. So there is other options available in the app itself. If you,
I've never used this before, so I'm just using it to a.
Okay, so if you click on the burger menu on the left there, and you can use a route planner. So this is another way of doing it. so you can talk it out. That'd be great. What's going on?
Okay, so it's actually telling me I can get an 11. I can actually get off at Leeson Street.
Mm-hmm.
And the 11 will actually bring me close to where I want to go. Okay, so originally it told me I could take a 122, and now this is telling me that actually best is to actually take the 11.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
So you get a map then of all the things.
Yep, so at least I know. So I'm familiar with Leeson Street, so I'm happy enough now. Instead of trying to disembark in O'Connell Street and then trying to get a 122, I can actually just hop off at Leeson Street.
Yeah.
And get the 11. And it'll actually bring me to the exact spot that I wanted to go to. Okay. It's fine.
Okay, so that's great. Thanks for that. So then the next task, which is task 2, you need to take a bus from Carrick Mines Business Park.
Okay. Doing that.
To Conley Station for a 6 p.m. train to Galway tomorrow. Plan your route.
So I'm going from Carrick Mines.
Business Park.
I'm not used to this phone.
I think Carrick Mines is spelled with a K,
Yeah.
is it, instead of a G?
No, it's not. It's not Irish.
No.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Carrick Mines. I'm going to
Conley Station.
Conley. Conley. Don't like this phone.
Okay, so what are you thinking? Let's talk aloud if you can. All of this is helpful. You can't do anything wrong here, so just
Yeah, no.
say out loud what you think.
But I know where Carrick Mines is, and I'm just wondering why it's. Take the bus from Guinness Kerry Road. Okay. And then take the 32. It's quite a lot. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
It's very strange. It's not a very direct route.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot of interchanging.
Yeah.
Okay. Wouldn't be happy. with
You would
that.
be happy to have
Sorry.
it? Yeah.
I would have. Yeah. Okay.
Well, the task is to try and just, plan your route.
Yeah.
Use the bus if you can to there,
Mm. Okay, that didn't.
Yeah, no,
Yeah. Right, that's. Yeah, okay.
So you know what the route is now at this point.
Yeah.
So the next part of that task was we are trying to arrange to get there for 6
6
p.m.
o'clock.
tomorrow.
Okay.
It's not today, so how might you do that?
Okay.
Where would you find that information?
Timetable. Yeah, okay. So that wasn't.
No,
Sorry.
that was the right approach.
No, I know, but it's not. Yeah, okay.
Because whatever approach you do take is the
Yeah.
right approach, because that's what we're trying to find out here.
Yeah. So I would have actually had to use a pen to record the number of the bus.
Yeah.
Then go in and go through the timetables
Yeah.
to try and figure out. So then I think I would have forgotten about it and I would have gone on the internet.
Oh, okay. You would have gone on the internet. What would you have done then instead?
I would have just gone to Google. Sorry. Is that the right thing? I would have gone to Google and found a better route.
All right. Okay.
Because I'm trying to get somewhere at a certain time. I know where Connolly Station is, and I know what buses I would have taken.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have gone by what they had planned for me. I didn't think that would be the...
So at this stage, you were looking at it and you were kind of going, well, I know I can plan the route, and the task is to try and plan the route. You basically you would give up. Would that be the case? You'd give up using this. You'd sort of go, oh, I don't need to do this at all.
I would have planned it in Google.
All right. Okay. That's great. Thanks for your help on that. That's lots of information there, and really appreciate it. And everything you've done here is something we'll learn from. Okay. So thanks very much. I'll just finish it up if that's okay.